Hello, hello, everyone who's watching this video, hello. I'm gonna get a few things out of the way. One, you haven't heard my voice in a while. Hi, how you doing? Two, the reason why I don't record much videos with my voice is because I live in this area where the neighbors are so loud and you got loud cards blasting copyright music on the streets. I cannot have that. Um, Another disclaimer, this is a psychological horror game. Reading as well. Lots of reading. That's why I brung this water bottle. In case you guys want some ASMR, here you go. I know you didn't ask for that, but, I just wanted to put it in there so I could laugh when I watch this. So the females have dialogues, yes, but I can't read it in a female voice because, that's high pitch. I can't go anywhere near that. Gonna make the same joke for the third time. If you want to hear my voice cracking like bacon on a frying pan, then I'll read it in a girl voice. Anyway, let's get down to business. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Guys, this is a horror game. And it's not on Roblox. I'm leaving the link to this game in the description. It's free. You guys should definitely try it out. It's free. Okay. I'm not a children. Individuals suffering from anxiety, which is most likely me, or depression, wait, hold on. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit this website. No. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, I don't know what this means. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. At least 13. I am older than 13, so I am good. I agree. There goes all the color. Team Salvado. This game is not suitable for me. Yeah, I already read this. The piano is such an amazing, beautiful instrument. And the flute. Hold on, because my glasses are not staying still. Settings. Text speed. Yeah, we're gonna keep these low. You guys need to be able to hear me. Okay, so new game. Please enter your name. Some of my viewers thought, I don't know, but that's not my real name. Please enter your name. Turtle. How do you spell turtle in Spanish? Not turtle, yeah. Turtle, yes. Right? Yeah, sure. Okay, I may not be the best voice actor, but hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Where? The kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it's just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, I'm trying to catch up right now. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. but if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Yes, but I have asthma, so... however, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I mean, I told you guys, I'm not the best voice actor, and I can't do female impressions. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Well, I'm gonna make my... How do I change my voice now? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Well, that's because I was, but... No, it's cool. That's mean, Turtle. Oh, man. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, that's not... Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Nope. Whatever you say, Sayori. Goodbye. Shoot. Laughter. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, Turtle, have you decided on a club to join yet? No. A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. No, I didn't. Did I? No. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Okay. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I spend my free time on games, but me, no, not anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Oh. Ouch. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. Shoot, get out of here. Oh. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though, because I'm not gonna join it. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Because you chose to. I did. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. All this reading. 8 minutes. All this reading. I need water. Here's some ASMR, guys. Hopefully I don't run out of water. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ooh, this kind of reminds me of a classroom in my school. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it, yes. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. There's no clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No, please don't. I don't know anything. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Wow. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Okay, wow. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Okay, ouch, again. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Where's this going? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Please don't get out of here. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Don't call me a meanie. I am being as nice as I can. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah. Don't make promises you can't keep. Now I have to go in there, write essays, write poems, and the poems have deeper meanings. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I know I'm giving them manly voices. Not that manly, but like I said, I can't do girl impressions. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Way to go, Turtle. Way to go. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. So is she like emo? I could do a emo voice. Welcome to the no wait. Let's not do that. Let's not give them. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. We got a shorter one. Seriously, you brought a boy? Listen. Okay. Don't have anything against me. I didn't do anything. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, okay. This one's smiling at me. Ah, Turtle, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. So I'm doing different voice impressions and I have to memorize what I gave to who. Girl 3. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, sure. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Oh! Okay, my anxiety. So, sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Well, obviously. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says, that quietly into my ear, then turns back to like the other ear. Oh, quietly, so like whispering. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Well, doesn't look like it. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. This one? Don't say things like that. Self-aware or something? You guys heard a chihuahua? Like, I swear, there is nothing I can do about it. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like... Wait, what about the third one? And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? No. Who? Oh, the third one. That's right. It's great to see you again, Turtle. I don't know who you are. I don't even know who you are. Monica smiles sweetly. What is that pose? All this eye contact. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Athletic is something that I do not have, but I am smart. Basically, completely out of my league. Man. Exactly. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Turtle. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh. That's a call for water. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table somewhere here. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet, which is back there, right? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Yeah. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. And in case some of you don't know what a dozen is, that's 12. Copyright music. Oh, let's have a little child. Okay, it's gone. You see what I mean? My neighborhood. It's destroying everything that I work for. The whiskers are drawn with icing. The little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Oh, it'd look cool if I could see it. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Oh, chill, man. Oh, that's not a man. Yo, chill, please. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Don't talk with your mouth. Don't do that. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I always do that. But I could never find it, so. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Yeah, the flavor. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? No, actually. Made them for you or anything. Oh, okay. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for, you dummy. Oh, I choked on the cupcake. Oh, I need water. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. If it was my teacher, we wouldn't even have permission to breathe in the classroom. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? So, I mean, if she is emo, I could try and do an emo voice, but... I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Ooh. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I'm starting to notice something. She always has her eyes on me. Can you look away? So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. So, basically, I was being held gunpoint. I'm just kidding. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, who's supposed? To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Chase, what are you doing? Monica really is a great leader. That's nice to know. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yes, that is so true. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Hold up. Chase, come here. Come here, cause you're crying too much. Come on, help me out here. Here, go to the other bed. That dog is heavy. Moving on. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Yes. So, Turtle, what kinds of things do you like to read? Sci-fi, mystery, horror. Yes, horror. Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? What is that? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. That's not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, what am I saying? Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teeth out. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Actually, no I don't. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Psychological, yes, psychological horror. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. So have I. It's a novel my school gave. What made it scary that it was horror? I read a horror book once. Oh man, I fell for it. Read and read are spelled the same. Fell for that. Oh. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. The Cat in the Hat, that's horror. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. So is she not emo? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Yes, some books make me feel offensive. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Excuse? Yo, kick her out of the class. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. You're trying so hard. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Fine. Giggling. Giggling. I'm just gonna do this. Giggling. Your cupcakes. Your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori's Sidles. I never saw that word before. Up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Wow, some words I have never seen before. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do this! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Turtle? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. No, it's not right. Yes. Hold on, there's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of rejoining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Look what you did, Turtle. Look what you did. You failure. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, God. Turtle, you all, I'm defenseless against the girls. Yes, I am. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Please don't. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. But you like horror. No, you could be emo. Okay. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super... What was that word they use? Super ticked. There we go. Super ticked. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Turtle, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yes, giggling. Something's not right. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Yes. But we need to write... Wait, no, we can't write a poem with Grammarly on paper. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Turtle, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, but she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Well, likely not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Why can't I... There's no Monica. I want Monica. So basically there's like 3 characters. I guess I could start this series where I go down each character's route. Like I date each of these girls. Like go down the route, see what's different. So I guess we could start off with... I guess the one I know the most already, Sayori. We could start off with her. Let me know. I don't know who's watching up to this point, 36 minutes. But let me know if I should do that. Intellectual. Creativity, that was something that Yuri liked. Wow, some of these words I kind of don't know. Crimson. I'm kind of scared to guess. Promise, destiny. Alright, so we're gonna go for Sayori. I guess. What is she like? Destiny? Oh no! I messed up! Anxiety? Oh no! I'm going down the wrong route! That's pretty emo. Oh man, I'm picking all of Yuri's. I don't want Yuri's right now. What I want is Sayori, but it's not possible. Maybe I should search up a guide. Socks. Grief. Dark. Okay. Memories. Okay. Depression. Something's not right. Fear. Misery. Okay, something's not right. Cry. Yeah, so something's not right. Tears. Okay, guys, we're back on Sayori's track. Okay. Doki Doki. Disaster. No! Okay, oh my goodness. Frightening. No! Cheeks? What? Okay. Okay. Wrath. Misfortune. Okay, so we're going with Sayori. Embrace. Okay, we're going to Sayori's route first. I'll do Natsuki last because, I mean, hi again, Turtle. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I wanted to do Monica, but she wasn't there. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Turtle. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. This is why I didn't do you. That's why you're gonna be the last person. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. What is this? Manga. I was about to say manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Turtle always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Clean your own room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Oh, bro, what is it with the roasting in this classroom? You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Yes. Yes. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Turtle can become good friends too? Yes. Considering that I almost went down your route. I don't know who's more emo, this one or this one. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? But never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. So she likes me. That's cool. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Oh my god, you're gonna make me read. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, what? Discuss it, if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I don't know. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I haven't drunk water in 10 minutes, hold up. Okay. I've been granted 10 more minutes of life. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Yeah, I feel you, man. I could probably fall asleep right now, yes. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Born. Reading is fun, yes, but reading and answering questions, that's lame. But I do like reading, so not boring. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get the people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Deliberating. Read it right. Okay, I'm back. I thought there was a huge distraction coming into my room. That's a good point. In that case, you think food would do the trick? What kind? Oh no. Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. No. Chase, please stop crying. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. Okay, I am back. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes ever. Oh, I just noticed save. Can I save? Okay. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh, okay. That's a call for water. I need to be granted 5 more minutes of life. Refreshing, but the water's getting too warm. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Well, basically what I said, just me screaming. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. Get out of the way. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? If my school had a napping club, I would be so grateful. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Giggling once again. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? Oh, no, don't. No. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around you. Yup, yes it is. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. You brush your teeth way worse than I do. I put too much toothpaste, and I don't even get it on my collar. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. Once again, you're calling me a meanie for being right? And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Man, it's kind of hard to read with braces on. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Oh! And oh! That's super mean. Okay, that was super mean. Good job, Turtle. I need more minutes of life. You guys need ASMR too. Here you go. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. You know, this shot, this image here, this is something else. Giggling once again, yes. This is so funny. No, it's not. My hands are heating up. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. I already do feel weird. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Look at my hand. My nail. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Don't tell me it's... Please don't rip open. Don't do that. I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Oh my goodness. Please. Does this thing even fit you properly? More giggling. It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Oh my... Oh my god. That's... no. Don't say that out loud. Yes, please don't. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? I can't see it button up. I'm stuck in this image. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once again. I am not buttoning that up again. Okay, you either keep it buttoned or you keep it unbuttoned. Be right back, because my dog is crying again. Do not cry for 5 minutes. What's up, guys? Gamer Boy back. It's getting really hot in my room. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? Ooh, the way I said boyfriend. My dog is teasing me. Chase, leave me alone for 10 minutes, please. I put him here, I put him there, he's still whining. What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Well, I am not buttoned. That's it. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. Go to bed by 10. It's a deal. More giggling. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Get out, mind your business. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Oh no! Show and tell. No, show and tell. Yay! Turtle, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Well, mine is terrible. Ketchup stains on my poem? I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Ugh. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I'm going with the OG Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. I need more minutes of life. Water's so good. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. It's bad. This is so good, Turtle. What? I love it. I had no no idea you were such a good writer. I wish my English teacher would say that too. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. This is garbage. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Yes, you do. You like the emo stuff. I already forgot what you like. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Oh, I forgot she existed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to share anywheres. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a turtle poem. Yes! Yes, that is right. Finally. Signs of intellectual life. Signs of intelligence. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay, give back my poem before you crumple up my paper. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Hello? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Turtle. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Now, please. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah? And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Not worse than me. We'll see about that. Oh, I'm reading. So like I said, poems have deeper meanings into them, so let's read this. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm trying to grasp the deeper meaning, but let's not... I'm a gamer, alright? I'm not no analyzer. I'm not gonna analyze it, but I have to. So, like, the morning is giving her a reason to wake up every day? She was talking about oversleeping. While reading. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Exactly, especially when some people say maybe to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, of course. You did better than me. I didn't even see what I wrote. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. especially that last line. I made eggs and toast, and you didn't make nothing for me. Thank you. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Yes, it really is bad, especially for me, because my health thingy. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but I couldn't write a poem for her. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Monica. Who's your president? Hi, Turtle. Having a good time so far? No, I am. Yes, I am actually. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Yes, I know how you feel. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Same. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Turtle. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? What is this pose? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yes, I wish I got past that barrier too, but I just can't. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Yes, that's why I wrote it. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. No. Death? Suicide? No. Well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being some more similar than you think. So, I think that's the best kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you, Monica. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. So basically, Yuri. No, wait, no, not her. So Yuri looks all happy on the outside, but on the inside, she could be sad, depressed. You know? You guys might know what I mean. By the way, who's still watching? If you're still watching this up to this point, go to the comments down below and just comment Doki Doki. And if you comment Doki Doki, you are the best. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Actually, yes. Yeah. Please, what is this pose? Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. I mean, did you see mine? It looked like I wrote my poem in the dark. Like, I'm just kidding. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See that there? Hold on. I need water. Almost choked on water. Ow. It couldn't have been me. See that direction the sparkle protrudes? Yeah, protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My what? My retinas? My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Ooh, okay. Deep meaning, guys. Hopefully, I'm not going to analyze it because I'll be sitting here for like 5 minutes. Wow, but that is something. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Wow, so many words I haven't seen before. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Yes, I need this tip for my English class. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. That is true. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki, you are last. You disgraceful. Cupcake baker. Let's go, Yuri. Natsuki last. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri? Oh, exceptional, because I got a little bit of half of Yuri and most Sayori. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Nothing. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Metaphors, yeah, similes, I like those. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you, Emo. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. And I don't know, I didn't understand that. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. That's why I saved her last. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Because you gotta write about things that they like. And I got a little bit of hers and a lot of Sayori's. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Oh, oops. Should be easier to do now. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be literature club? Ghost under the light. Okay, this is cursive. This is hard for me to write. The what? The what? The rendrils of something of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Baby, I don't know what this word is. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicken back. Look, Yuri, you're writing in cursive. All these scribbles are making it hard for me. It was terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. In reality, I actually was. But it took you a long time to read because I'm sorry. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. No, I'm not gonna eat your poem. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke, guys. Are you into Ghost, Yuri? What is this? I guess that's a small chuckle, I guess. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, sir. I told you, deeper meanings into poems. Something resembles something symbolizing. Really? I must have totally missed the point. That's your terrible handwriting. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, which is what I said. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solid, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so. Nah, mine was garbage. No, I'm just kidding. Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Turtle. Thank you, even though I'm not going down your route. Me too. Or should I show my poem to you next? How do I want to close this gate. No, I have to. Alright, Natsuki, let's see what you got. Turtle, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Why don't you go back to playing Fortnite? I mean, oh, wait, guys, that was too cool. I'm sorry. Harsh. What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? I did. Do you think I'm stupid? Well, no. I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. Well, we all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Ooh, oh, I messed up. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. What's this thing on my mouse? I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. What is this? Get out of here. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. The smallest poem, and I'm trying to grasp the concept of it. Wow, my brain hurts. I'm reading way too much. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. No, I don't. It was the shortest poem I ever read. What? Just be honest. I am. I'm actually not. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Exactly. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Yes, and then your English teacher pulls out a packet and be like, here, answer these poems. Answer these questions while you read. I hate that. I'd like to read, but not answer questions while I read. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So, you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what I mean. Oh, wait. That's what it means to be a pro. Like me at gaming. Yo, guys. Did you guys subscribe yet? I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment because this is the last time I'm talking to you. Get out. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew! My goodness, was my poem trash. No, I'm just kidding. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Smiling sadly. What's with this language? Ooh. Yeah. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I need more minutes of life. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh no. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Oh, that's deep. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Oh, girl fight. Yo, throw it down, guys. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Turtle did too. No, I didn't. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. The fire! I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Turtle liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Is this where the horror comes in? The music stopped. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Because the wacky music. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Turtle appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. You see what jealousy does to you? Now we're gonna have a WWE ring in this classroom. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Do you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as turtles started showing up. Oh my god. Ooh, Natsuki. Oh, that better not be true. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve... I don't like fighting, guys. Yo, she got cooked. Yo, she threw her in the oven. She flamed her. She baked her like she baked her cousin. She baked her like she baked her cupcakes. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Turtle, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Yes, I'm so with you. Help me explain that to her, Turtle. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Turtle? Well... How did I get dragged into this? It's because you stood there. It's not like I know anything about writing. Well, whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... Oh, you say. Sayori, help me because I'm going down your route. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. Which reminds me, water time. Thank you, Natsuki. That's the nicest thing you've ever done. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Turtle. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Ooh. She would never. Oh my god, with the wacky music. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Ooh. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. Well, to you, not to me. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Don't bring that up, please. Big and beautiful. Oh my. This is still a family-friendly channel, so please, don't hurt me. Don't hunt me down. That's what she said. Oh, wait. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Did a train just go by my house? Oh my goodness. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Confused. I know this word. Confusion. Confused. I'll make some tea. Yes. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Okay? I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I complained. I wasn't able to say anything either, because I'm going down this specific route. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that she might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see, echoes that pose. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles smoothly at me, causing my stomach to nod. Okay? Such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Exactly. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly, until you start spitting fire and cooking everyone in the class. Turtle, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Yeah, spitting fire and breakfast. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. Yes, I did. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Turtle, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Wait, how to read with my dopest voice. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Okay, and that's it. I'm never going to do that again. 10 likes on this video and I'll do that again. If anyone's watching up to this point. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Right? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and... The thing I was worried about, a huge distraction, but I'm back, guys. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm trying to finish this up as fast as possible. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Turtle, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. That's very nice. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. How many times is that truck gonna pass by my house? It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Yes, I'm trying to, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but doesn't it really need to stop there? I mean, you can't date all three of them at once. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. And that, my friends, marks the end of this episode. 3 likes on this. 3. That's not a lot of people watch my videos. 3 likes, 2 likes. I'll upload the next episode tomorrow. Every episode of this game tomorrow. We are going down Sayori's path. After that, we're going to do her and then her. We haven't kicked into the scary stuff yet. So, yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. Hit the Taco Bell bell. Taco Bell bell. The bell. Do that bell. Oh man, I just failed to drink water right now. Thanks for watching, guys. No spoilers in the comments, guys. No spoilers. You've seen gameplay of this. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Stay awesome, guys. Stay awesome, my friends.